I love side plank work for its benefits in healing diastasis as well as general core strengthening without putting excessive pressure out on your midline. This side plank crunch has many of those same benefits, but takes it another step by adding a rotation. Come onto your side with your feet, knees, hips, and shoulders in line with each other, and prop yourself up on one elbow and forearm. I like to place the pinky side of my hand down on the floor like I'm chopping into the ground. You may stack your feet on top of each other if that feels good, or you can place one in front of the other. Stack your shoulder over your wrist and come nice and tall through your arm, pressing through your armpit. Push into the ground through your armpit and bottom shoulder as you wrap your bottom side obliques and transverse abs and lift your hips off the floor. Inhale into your back, sides, and hips. Exhale, think of your hip bones, abs, and ribs knitting in and around toward each other. You should especially feel this in the bottom side abdominals, including your obliques and even some lower TAs as you knit your abs up and in. Bring your top hand behind your head and using a controlled motion, rotate your upper body forward, bringing your top elbow toward the ground, and then back up to the starting position. Maintain a straight line from the crown of your head down to your feet the whole time. A common mistake with side planks is to let your side and hip sink down toward the ground, and if this happens, it means your core, specifically your obliques, and even your glute medius, are not engaged enough or may not be strong enough to keep your spine straight and keep your hips up. You should feel your bottom obliques and hip working to keep your weight up as you rotate, not sinking down toward the ground. You should also feel your deep core with your transverse abs knitting together. It may help to imagine zipping your pubic bone up to your ribs to keep the core engaged and not spilling forward as you rotate. If you can't quite hold your hips and weight up through the side plank and rotation with your legs extended, you can also do these as a side plank on your knees.